So try as I might, I can't get Gwappamon to start trying to turn into anything else. Or at least if he is, he's not letting me know. Look at it. Does that look like the face of secrecy to you? No! That guy is an open book. I have given it, I kid you not, like 40 bird souls and nothing. Not a gosh darn thing has changed over here. I guess worst case though, if you don't get a specific evolution prediction, they will turn into randomly one of the 3 of the ultimate. So I guess it'll happen at some point. I'm a little frustrated though, because every time I take them into even Coliseum 2, they get their butt kicked by Digimon. I don't understand, like, okay, so you know when you go into battle, right? You got you got accuracy and you got power. At least that's like pretty much what I've gathered at this point. But I can't seem to make any hits on Digimon, and he just whittles me down every time. And I'm like, why bother? What's the point? What's even my fight money right now? No, we wanted to buy something at the store, didn't we? What is it that we wanted to buy? It was an afro, wasn't it? Well, god dang it, I'm doing it today. God damn, I'm not even gonna get bored this time. I'm gonna do it. I win. So I've been watching Digimon Adventure Try slowly. Like, the speed at which I consume television is probably frustrating to most people's standards, but I'm at about episode 11 right now. I won't spoil anything, but I'm really enjoying the series. I'm at the point where, like, a certain someone gets possessed and delivers a message about a great sacrifice and all that stuff, and everyone's trying to do stuff. That's as spoilery as I'll get. I like the show as much as I've ever liked any Digimon show because, well, it has the same kind of thing that Digimon always has, where Digimon has never, as a TV series, ever gone in for, like, the razzle-dazzle and the light show and the stuff that just wows you. I mean, which honestly sells, but I could respect it. Digimon has always felt, to me, as a TV series, kind of slow. Kind of slow and kind of, you know, when things do happen, you're like, oh yeah, they're digivolving, and then the battles don't even last that long. So it's like, as far as someone who really does like the glamour and the glitz of what anime, you know, action animes usually give you, maybe Digimon might feel a little lacking. You know, you can't go one episode of Pokemon without getting almost a seizure. But Digimon, though, like, they'll give you the slow business. That sounded kind of gross, sorry. But I identify with it. You know, we can't always constantly be getting overwhelmed with excitement and fun and stuff. I mean, Digimon is fun because they take these interesting, fantastical creatures and they put them in, honestly, a pretty normal setting. And maybe it's because of Digimon that I've grown up kind of writing that into my stories a bit. And sometimes I do try to, like, pull away from that standard because, you know, the razzle-dazzle sells. Oh, but it is what it is. I guess it makes sense that the media you consume will end up, you know, influencing the kind of writer you become later on. Not that I would ever call myself a writer in the, you know, official sense or respectable sense, or in any sense. Can I buy the afro now? Yes! We bought the afro! It's lumpy as hell compared to the 10Xs. Let's put it on our turtle, please. Yeah, no, I know. You gotta soak it for 5 minutes so that way it forms to his head. Well, I thought he could not get any... I don't know, is that good or bad? I think it's because the lumpy afro kind of makes it look like an old granny wig. Like, just with these few pixels that we have to represent it, it's like Grandma Gwappamon. Well, it's not like he was particularly cool looking in the first place. Anyway, let me go ahead and have a look at you. We haven't used the come on switch ever since we turned him into Gwappamon. Here, let's have a look at you. Oh, you didn't get that close. Did you see that? Look at him, he's like... No, please, no closer than that, I need space. You nerd. With your needs of space? I mean, I get it, though. Oh yeah, we played all those games, you got hungry. Hold up, let me go check eBay to see if I've got any message about the 20th anniversary V-Pets. Okay, so the seller I got it from on eBay, they have not sent me any notes or any information. It does not look updated. I'm actually going to send them a message right now. I'm a little worried about it because when I reviewed the product page, there was a little note down at the bottom that I guess it was my fault for missing. They mentioned that you could pay a 20% deposit to reserve a spot or something, which seems kind of weird. Just kind of feels like if I paid for the item, I should definitely get the item. I'll let you know what they say if they reply to me, but like, if they seriously are trying to be like, you will get one eventually if I get stock of it, well, I'll probably poop my pants, but like, I'm definitely gonna leave them bad feedback. Maybe that would be unfair. But that's kind of weird. I didn't even know that was something I should look for. I didn't know that was a thing that one could do on eBay. I guess that's like goes outside the bounds of eBay? I don't know. Someone in the Digimon community recommended me this seller, so they didn't say anything. I guess I'm trying to deflect it, but it is still kind of my fault. I hope it works out. Jeez. So we only got 4,063 steps left. I didn't take Lily's lunch to school yesterday, but when we came back, I realized that the exercise room for our apartment has been open for I don't know how long. They closed it down to do some renovations, but it's open. So Lily and I went. We did treadmill together, and I went back to the old weight training, which is good because I was actually getting like worried about my upper body. Remember how before I was talking about I was going to end up being legs guy, and then the guy who keeps hogging the exercise, the weight machine was going to be arm guy, and then we were going to have a bitter rivalry? It's more likely now at this point than you'd think. I'm trying to rectify it, but it might be too late. I might have to just accept that I'm leg guy. I'll let you know as things develop. I really do hope we get those V-Pets in soon. I don't really know how to handle with the D-3 taking such a long time to get through its story. It's good, like I enjoy it, I really do love it. But I can tell you definitely the 20X is going to run its course before this does, and if it does come in, you know, the V-Pets come in and I'm done with this thing, I'll still take that week off, but like, you know, I'll keep running this, and I guess I'll give you a recap. Because I think that'll work out for the best anyway. I'm not sure there's going to be anything tremendously different. There are supposed to be some very unique story-based events that you only get by, you know, moving on and such, but they're not things that... I don't know. God dang it, I don't know. I guess I'd like record them and then just put them all in a video. Yeah, I don't know. I made a Spam Musubi today, so I'm going to draw Spam Musubi. If you don't know what Spam Musubis are... I'm so sorry. They're so god-dang delicious. They're the perfect blend of sweet and salty that I cannot resist. This is why I don't make musubi too often, is because when I have them, I can't freaking stop eating them. It is the one of like 3 foods on this planet Earth that when I have it in front of me, I can't control myself. Like other foods, I'm like, I should stop eating. But this one, I'm like, dude, give me more of that food. I'm gonna give it some charred bits. Ah, heck, let's give it full-blown hatching. A little bit of seaweed. Give some lumps to the rice like such. Well, thanks for coming by. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one!